Okay, here we go. So again, the purpose this tutorial is to show you how to create a About Me page from Hooply scratch. Again, I think I will also make this syntax available on my GitHub website. So I'm going to copy the syntax here. Basically, you see here, the majority of the syntax here include, pretty much text, let's say text chunks, right? Text chunks, which include, characters, or let's say, highlights, comments you want to make to help future version of yourself, okay? So that being said, to get started, we'll be using the most user-friendly platform because you don't need to install anything or download anything to your computer. The only thing you need is your laptop and stable internet connection, okay? Stable internet connection. You see RStudio Cloud, they changed the name. Now it's actually a company, okay? But still make sure that everything they do for students will be free forever, okay? This is a promise. I actually listened to, not NPR, Python audio, book a few days ago. And they promise that, POSIT Cloud is going to be free forever for students, okay? So that being said, you see here, as you come here, you're going to start new project, upper right corner. And as a new RStudio project, you can also do Jupyter project, which involves, Python programming, okay? We can also mention a little bit of Python programming today if you have more time. I already have some templates which are written to help you become bilingual. Bilingual means not, Spanish and English. It means both are Python. If you learn it all in once, okay? Because, the future is uncertain, right? If you look at AI technology, it will be able to do many jobs we will be able to do. And you wonder what jobs are going to be for me, right? We never know. 5 to 10 years, who knows? So again, let's come back to the topic, file, new file, R Markdown. So we can also try, let's say, other applications here, R script, when you do real coding in real time. We can also do like Quadro presentation and document, okay? You can also do other complex programming tasks like a C, C#, C++, other things. Okay, but let's do R Markdown again. And, as I mentioned, I will also upload, my syntax to my GitHub website to make sure, the most challenging part for this tutorial will be just say how to insert a picture from my computer to my web page. So I can get it done in 5 minutes, okay? Because time is your worst enemy. So that being said, how to get things done, quickly so you can enjoy your time with your family members. That's a challenge for us because we all have limited resources, right? When I talk, I try to get things done. So see, now I'm gonna upload that image here. See the upload button on the lower right corner. Again, so, since we already created that R Markdown file, let's just click OK. Again, I try to slow down. And then I will also let you ask me questions at end, okay? So let me upload that picture I just, downloaded from my GitHub website. I'm gonna upload it here and choose file. If you don't have any image to choose from, just choose a random picture. And, you use for demonstration purposes, right? Because you can always redo it again since it's free, right? Because redo it again. So see, this is a profile picture. And then, I'm click OK and paste it here. So now it's here. It was uploaded at 4:24 p.m. on Monday, January 27. Okay. Now I'm going to actually do, put my own syntax here. How to do it? I'm going to actually highlight the original syntax here and then erase it. This is the first step because now you assume, you are doing your own coding or programming. Then difference that, I already created something or some template for you to follow. Okay, so now, you are going to do something for yourself, okay? because this is a first step for you to promote yourself to the world. So you see title, keep that quotation mark. Let's say, you are going to say just your name about me, and then dash about me, keep that quotation mark, okay? And second output is going to be HTML document. Keep that as well, don't change anything. Date, we can have system generated date, but let's change it little by little. Keep the dash. If there's a dash, keep it there, don't delete it, okay? 2025-01 dash, let's say what day is today? Let me double check. 27, right? Let me put 27 here. Keep dash, keep the quotation mark. Okay, keep the dash lines here. Don't delete it because they'll be useful. Okay, and it's just a former template for a HR Markdown file. Do not try to adapt too much. I think 7 to 9 we keep it same. Don't change anything. 7 to 9. And now you see here, I have two hashtags here, 2 pound keys. First, we will add an image to our page using the R Markdown syntax. So here, I also mention you what is the name of the syntax. Okay. So see here, alt text. For those of you who did web marketing before, you understand this is something you can customize, right? I just use, let's say profile. Okay. Or maybe, this could be a sentence. My profile. I think here, image path or URL. Since we already have this image here, so it's going to be just, exactly profile.png because the image is here. Profile.png. Okay, profile.png. That is going to be something we'll be using. Okay. And then, let's say, I think here, use case for alt text. I'll give you some introduction. What is alt text? Improve accessibility for users who rely on screen readers, or if the image cannot get loaded. Okay. So here you see here, I have example word cloud. So my original image, the alt text looks like this. I'm going to erase it. I'm going to replace with a new one. It's going to be just my profile, right? Something I already did a few seconds ago. And the image itself is going to be profile.png here, which is the one I just uploaded a few seconds ago. Make sure they match because I uploaded profile.png. So I want to make sure a profile.png is here because your computer wants to find that document, right? Okay, profile.png. Okay. So I want you to elaborate a little bit here. I'm a business student majoring, let's say, if I want to just have complete sentence, delete the quotation, not the quotation, parentheses, right? Delete it. Majoring marketing, right? So do not keep the parentheses because it's going to be a sentence, okay? So my current objective is to, find a good job, okay? Once I finish my degree. I just give you an example. My career goal is, okay, to become ABCDE, okay, or XYZ, okay. I just keep it simple, but it's your career goal, okay. And then here's my website. I do have a website here. See, if you have a website, replace it with this one. Otherwise, I'm gonna show you. So see, I suggest you don't keep my website there because this is my website, right? So my suggestion is that, maybe if you don't have a website, maybe put your Blue Sky account there, or maybe just delete this one. Okay, it's up to you. Delete this sentence if you don't have one. If you have one, keep it here inside parentheses. Academic background. I'm currently pursuing something at CSUB. Delete the parentheses, put something there. Okay, something you are doing right now. professional background. I have nearly 5 years, 10 years of experience as something at something. Okay. It's like you know, basic version ChatGPT, right? Give you a template. ChatGPT is just, AI software which allows you to, have outline for something you want to write, right? Or create something new. But basically here, this template is something like ChatGPT, right? So you just replace whichever word you want to use for your introduction. I have prior experience with something, right? Make sure customize. I think I want to become something until the end of the year. So you see now one trick, which you can do is that, you can delete these pound keys and see what changes you will see. Let me delete these 2 pound keys because it's not going to be a disaster. Let me delete these 2 pound keys. You see the color of the characters turn to blank from blue. So that means it's not disaster. Okay. See, I'm going to keep the pound keys. You see it changes to blue color. So that being said, if I keep the pound keys, then this line syntax is going to be highlighted. Okay. All bold letters. Okay. And so that being said, I will just, do experiment. I will delete this pound key here. I see how things change on the final version of the web page. Again, final double check that profile.png is here, and double check that, you have also profile.png here. Okay, this is the only part you probably need to customize a little bit, but all other parts is just like writing, let's say normal essay, right? Okay, let me save it. And save number 1 because this name doesn't matter at this stage. Okay, this name doesn't matter at this stage. I'm gonna need this document so I can create the HTML document as in publish for free. I'm gonna need it. And then, hopefully there's no error. We are so lucky. I think, if this is your first trial, I didn't get any error. Congratulations, right? You see, actually we got 2, images. Do not be panic, because we had that statement twice, right? If you go back, you see like a double checking what's going on and what do a little bit, let's say, additional checkup, right? So you see here, I have the syntax here, and I don't want to run, I don't want to run this, right? I don't want to run this. I just delete, and otherwise, I'm going to have 2 images, same images showing up twice on my page. That's a little bit weird. I really don't like it. So that being said, I think, we are ready to get it published, right? You see, save it, need to document again, and congratulations. I think now should be ready to go, right? And, still doesn't line up correctly, but we can change it, right? You see, general form is something. So we want to fix that part. Again, if you cannot fix those details, do not be panic. And, so you see, I try to give you a little bit notation when I write, the syntax. So now I'm going to delete this statement. I really don't want somebody to know that, I'm beginner. I'm delete, the general form is, right? Okay, so now you see here, my profile page. I just, use that image syntax, right? Okay, that is gone, hopefully, right? Image syntax, my profile, alt text. Okay. The image still shows twice, but that's okay. I can delete that, that one which is here, right? Because this is just for documentation purposes, right? And delete this one, right? So to make sure, that your image or profile image only shows up once, okay? So see, now you come back to this about me page. Yes, now it's only going to be one image, right? If you need some help, I can help you later on. But, this is pretty much what you have right now. You see, I deleted, let's say a pound key here, a hashtag, here. So now, this is just regular sentence. Okay. Now I'm going to publish. And install this package is always yes, because you are using the free service. How can you say no? Only if you don't want to publish, always say no, right? So otherwise, always say yes, because the software is safe. We are doing a safe environment, ourpubs.com, right? First choice, it's safe, it's free. And click publish. If you are using Apple computer, it might be just a little bit different, but don't be panic. The last thing is to be panic, right? Because you are using the best technology to, get things done. I guarantee it should be, easy and user-friendly. If it's not user-friendly, it's not your fault. Do not blame yourself. So I just call it profile about me. If you want to use a complex title, that's up to you. But the last part, HTML address, you see, ourpubs.com/utgmx/profile. Okay, continue. Congratulations, your About Me page is officially finished. Okay, so if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, I'd be happy to help you. Otherwise, I think, usually I should try